Hey guys, this is Christ169 coming to you live with another upload. I know I've been kind of busy lately. I've been kind of working and stuff, and had to take my father to the doctor this morning, so I had to take off yesterday. So I had to go to bed early last night, so I didn't have time to make a video. And normally I would if I was off vacation, normal day, but I took off vacation to my father's hospital. He's fine, no big deal. If you're asking, no big deal. Just routine procedures, and know how it goes. When you get older, like that happens. Anyway, though. Today's topic is going to be about a very interesting one. The rapid success of Helldivers 2 and the eroding of the Call of Duty and Battlefield, and even Halo. If you go on Steam charts and you look at Helldivers 2, maybe about an hour or so ago, less than that after I checked, it was at 95,000 players concurrently playing. Originally, 24 hours ago, it was 106, 108,000. With 400,000 being a peak. Only because they had to turn off servers, they did not have enough. They had to cut out a lot of the server people getting on the server because servers were not holding that many people because they did not know that Helldivers 2, Arrowhead did not know that Helldivers 2 will have the rapid success that it had. It has. So they didn't know for sure how rapid it was going to be. So, they couldn't go, hey, cool, we're going to do this, this, and this. They didn't know that. Okay, I didn't know at that time. They did not know Helldivers 2 would be, a rapid success. So, that being said, it is right now still locked at 400,000 being the, peak until more servers come online. And there's still some glitches, some bug issues, and it could be because maybe people try to hop online. Servers are getting hit hard. We have 95,000 players on a game. It does have that issue. But we have 100,000 players playing 24 hours ago. And even on a work day, this is a work day. I'm filming this on Wednesday. This is not Friday or Saturday. I'm filming this. I'm uploading this on a Wednesday. So that being said, what is the difference between this live service and live service of Call of Duty, Battlefield, or Halo? Let's look at Call of Duty, for example, right now. First off, Call of Duty. What really makes Call of Duty different than Battlefield is, open world, okay, open world environments, okay. What's the difference between that, Call of Duty, and Halo? Halo's a little more arcade shooter, or it was a new one, where it's more of the same now, and that's what I'm getting at. Call of Duty, Battlefield, and Halo all look and feel the same. They don't feel different anymore. They lost their identities. Their identities went the way of the dodo. It went the way of common sense and developers caring or giving a damn about their game. So 100 developer team, a team of 100 people. You could have had maybe 50 or 75, developers on this team maybe. Let's say hypothetically they had close to, say, 100 developers or 100 people in the studio Arrowhead that's not owned by Sony, but have a good partnership with Sony. Means they could bring Helldivers 2 over to Xbox if they wanted to. They choose not to, maybe because they want to get all the bugs out first. Then maybe bring it over to Microsoft and have them say, hey, do you want this on your system? So they make even a lot more money. Now would Microsoft just buy up Arrowhead? Maybe. But I don't think Arrowhead wants to be under the umbrella of Microsoft no more than Sony right now. So I don't think they want either or. I don't think they want that. But bringing it to Xbox, wouldn't be a problem. Just double it over to Xbox. It's pretty much a game that's simple. You just using the keys, arrow codes on your controller to really call down anything. It's not like you're having to reinvent the wheel that much. But side note from that topic, why is this game kicking the crap out of Call of Duty, Battlefield, and Halo? Well, I think people were just getting tired of the usual rundown, I am enemy, shoot me, bang, 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 they're dead, you save the world type of thing. Where they wanted something a little more over the top, not too cheesy, but really fun at the same time. And I think Call of Duty and Halo and Battlefield did that at one time, but not right now. Those, yesteryears are gone, okay, and they're not coming back. Those yesteryears are not coming back. Those yesteryears are not be nowhere near what they were before. So the Battlefield and Call of Duties are done. The ones that I remember and you remember if you're old enough to remember Call of Duty 4 before they remastered it, and Battlefield 3 and 4. Those days are done. No more of those games coming out like that. Because they've been woke. They've been woken up. They're woke, or they're just realization now that they can make as much money as they can. They get battle passes and stupid PR crap to sell their game. And that's where I think games like Helldivers 2, Battle Pass is part of the game purchase. The $40-$45 you spent includes the first battle pass, includes all battle passes, I do believe. Now you can buy, the currency. They have currency you can buy, or earn, unlocking it, whatever. You can unlock more currency by using your little trophy things you get. Little trophy, I call them little trophies you get in the game where you can unlock stuff. You can unlock all the currency there if you wanted to, or you can buy currency if you choose to. I have Steam. I have money left over from past year Christmases that I put on there periodically. I still got more money to go through, and I just put it on there. And I'll buy a Battle Pass. I bought Battle Pass 7 for Battlefield, 20 bones. I bought Battle Pass for Halo Infinite. It's on Steam. I don't really care. I have Steam money, so I'm not using my real money. But I understand if you're on PlayStation or maybe even eventually Xbox, that you'd be using real cash, real card money, and not having access to that kind of currency that I have. You just load it on your system and not have to worry about it. So I get that point of view, but I think if you're willing to sit there and spend $40 in a game, and the game is the best game you ever played, and it's not free to play, but you gotta pay $40 to get this, and you get a battle pass for free, and it comes with everything you want, and also you can unlock everything, but still you grind for it, but you can unlock it if you want to. See, Helldivers 2 is giving you a unique approach to the battle pass system and all the unlockables. Yeah, you can unlock it too, but you can also pay for it too. But we're going to make it very easy for you to unlock it. All you do is get all these samples and get all this stuff together, and you'll unlock everything you want. Pretty much what you got to do is play the game. It's not a spin twirling, no scoping, grind, prone, shoot 5 anywhere you're prone with a 50 cal rifle, do a spin twirl, hokey pokey, put your hand, right hand out, left foot back, and it's not Call of Duty. You don't have to sit there and do the hokey pokey dance and hope and pray you get certain things you need. And you unlock them, and you get nothing. Like in Destiny 2, you're spending tons of money because you want those rare items you can't get your hands on because you're just fist in the air grinding, and like, no, you don't get that. And you can pay for it and you still don't get it. But person next to you, boom, gets all the good stuff, and you just get sit there, getting the garbage you already have. In Helldivers, no, that doesn't happen. What I've seen and played Helldiver last couple weeks I'm playing a couple weeks, is you get out of it what you put into it. And what I mean by that is you get into it what you get out of it. It means if you're going there and you're doing just missions, killing a certain amount of enemies, but not all of them. You're not running around doing mass extermination. And you go from this objective to that objective, then you go out, then you leave, just to clear the map, just to clear areas, you will get the XP you're expecting to get, 400 or 500 XP. maybe. But if you're up there going for every sample you get your hands on, you're killing every bug, you're eliminating every bug hole, you're leveling, you're smashing the entire area. You're smashing the area, you're destroying everything you come in contact with. You're blowing away and blowing stuff up that more than has two legs. The old reference from Starfield Troopers. Smash our area, kill more than it has two legs. If that's you and you're doing that, then you'll get more XP, and it does show. I get about 500, 600 XP. Some guys get about 1,000, 1,200 because they're doing a little extra. I'm the mission kind of guy. I do the missions. But why is that? Once again, why is Call of Duty struggling? And I know I'm going off into left field here talking about games. I'm laying the foundation to tell you why this game is Helldivers 2 is so better than Call of Duty and Battlefield combined. It's because it seems repetitive, and it is repetitive. Helldivers 2 is repetitive. If you look at it, it's repetitive. But it's so much of a new, fresh approach to being repetitive, you don't notice it. Because every difficulty from Trivia all the way up to Helldiver has different nuances and different objectives you have to do. Like when you get to like level 7 or 8 or 6, 7, 8, you have to eliminate a lot of the bugs. You have to genocide the island, kill everybody off. It's like you got 100% or 250, well, whatever the hell the number is. Okay, then you extract and you go. Then you go to a different area, and you might have to launch an ICB. Then you have to go and download the SSD and upload it to a server. Then you complete that area. Some more than others. You may only have 2. Like on challenge and I think in hard, you only have 2. I think higher than that, you have 3 you have to do. I think it is. But it gives you a nudge. It gives you a much approach to the situation that you don't have to sit there and play Helldivers level 9, sweaty palms, just literally barely getting through. No, you can play it as you want to play. You can play it on trivial. You want to play trivial, so say you have friends who are just learning how to do this kind of stuff, and they're not really big time gamers, or they're getting back into gaming, and you like Helldivers too because it's a fun experience. It's team based, and you're all playing on PC and PS4s or PS4 to PC or vice versa, and y'all can come down together. This is a great friend time moment. You got 3 buddies, and you're all live different states away. Since one lives in California, one lives in Oregon, one lives in Tennessee, and one lives in say New York or Florida, and y'all can hop on different time zones, obviously permitting. Y'all hop on a certain time, y'all can play a game together without having to worry about being being brushed aside like in Call of Duty, where they just disband the parties. And that's why Call of Duty and Helldivers are so different. That Helldivers don't punish you for having friends. It doesn't punish you for having friends and wanting to play with your friends. Call of Duty and Battlefield do that. They make it very hard for something about the Call of Duty, very hard to keep your friends together. Extremely hard for some reason. It's just like they're like fist in the air, hating the fact Activision's like fist in the air, and they hate the fact you have friends. They want you to meet everybody online the first time. There is no friendship in the world of Call of Duty, I guess. And that's fine if you have no friends. You only have friends online. But if you got friends only online you haven't seen in 20 years, because you guys left different areas, different states, whatever, and the only time you guys have is to get online and play games with each other, it's kind of hard to find a game that allows that. Halo allows that, but not everybody has an Xbox. Not everybody plays Halo anymore. So Helldivers 2 is one of those games that required people back together. But the point of the video is, Why is Helldivers kicking the crap out of Call of Duty and Battlefield and Halo? Simple. 100 people are kicking the crap out of 3,000 people in the case of Call of Duty developer team. They figured out what they had to do. They had to create a big badass game that they didn't think would catch on as it did. Like say, oh yeah, Arrowhead's like, yeah, we'll make this game to be awesome. I like to believe they're like, hey guys, we'll make this game, we'll kick ass and take names. We'll have to, cut the server down to like 400,000 because everybody play this game at one time because we're so awesome. I would like to say that, but that wasn't the case. They didn't believe Helldivers 2 would be this popular. And to find out it is. And yes, every game has bugs. In this game, bugs have been, crashing on some PCs, mine included, where it was difficult times, almost distraction, and you lose everything, and it sucks. But they did come out and say though that if you I think the Arrowhead said if you're extracting and you lose your kicked out or whatever because it crashes or whatever, they're trying to figure out a way to at least let you have that XP you've earned. I know they were trying to do that one time. I don't know if they did it or not because there's a lot of people out there. So if you did get that happen to you and you had some XP, extra XP, hey, cool, good. But if you didn't, well, you can play it again. Not a big deal. But I've been enjoying myself. I not played about a match or two a night. Because, 30 minutes for a match is a pretty long time. Now, outside of that, playing Battlefield's about 45 minutes. And that's about much time I play a game, really. But why is that? Why is this a better game than Call of Duty and Battlefield and Halo? Really? It's hard for me to say. I can say, yeah, because it's a good experience, but so is Battlefield and Call of Duty for some people. I think because it's a PPE. Because it's not PVE. It's a team-based game where you're killing bugs. You're not killing each other. So people don't feel like they have to cheat. Yeah, you have cheaters in Helldivers too. But you can't cheat on your team because if you kill your team members, all they're going to do is leave you. If you're in a hard difficulty, God help you. But I think what makes this game, Helldivers 2, better than Call of Duty and Battlefield is the fact that the community is not a toxic or rabid beast like Call of Duty, Battlefield, and even Halo are. The people believe in Super Earth. They believe in the Ministry of Truth. They believe in what they're being told. The game masters, I think male and female, and even I've even heard AI is involved, is being very fair and very across the board, but very challenging at times. Not giving everybody a 500-ton kiloton bomb, giving people only certain things that they determine, and they want us to use our brains to figure this out. That's why I think that having the bugs have better AI than like they are, and the robots or the Autobots, what you call them, robots, machines are thinking now. And that's why I think separates this from other games like Call of Duty and Battlefield is because you're not being forced to go, okay, I am enemy, shoot me, and you get 100 points for shooting somebody. You get points by achieving stuff and getting objectives and killing bug holes and killing strongholds, but you don't get kills from spin trolling, no scoping somebody. You don't get these kills from camping with 50 cal and blowing people's heads off. You actually have to move. You can't sit and camp in Helldivers because you'll wipe out the area and the bugs won't come towards you. You have to go towards them. And I think that's where and as you go across the planet or the battlefield area, you encounter bugs. But then once you kill off the bug holes in the robot areas and the robot strongholds, that area is clear. You can't get anybody. You can't get anybody coming. So you're not having people respond. You can camp them. That's why I think a lot of Call of Duty people don't like Helldivers 2. A lot of people I talk to who are Call of Duty fans playing Helldivers last night didn't like this because like, well, I can't sit there and snipe. I say, I know you can't camp. But why is Helldivers 2 better than Call of Duty? It's because it's like I said from the beginning of the video, it's a fresher approach to a squad-based game. This is what squad-based games are supposed to be. This is like Call of Duty, Battlefield, piece of paper, notepad, pen, take notes. This is what you're supposed to do. Check 1. Make a game where people can actually play it together. Number 2, not everybody is, the Rambo, gung-ho, spin-twirling, no-scoping, drinking monster gamer. 3, people don't want to be having ads buying battle passes crammed down their throat every 5 seconds. 4, to get rid of the damn cheaters. And 5, why Helldivers 2 is better than Call of Duty or Battlefield is the fact that, as I said before, the environment. Everything changes. Not like Battlefield changes, but changes enough where it goes from fog to almost like an acid rain to almost like acid rain to snow to this, that, and the other. Now, you don't get that in a lot of Battlefield games. Or in Call of Duty, but not either. So being really foggy, you can't see anything. Bugs are crawling around really slowly under the fog. And I see them occasionally crawling under the fog. It's really smart how this game works. They don't pop out, oh, enemy shoot me. They actually crawl around. And the small bugs do as much damage as the bigger ones. Because you're not expecting the small ones. You're expecting the big, gigantic ones to come towards you. And even robots, too. And even robots are going to be crawling eventually in the newer updates coming out, what everybody's saying. But I think with Helldivers 2, those 5 things will make Helldivers 2 a lot better than Call of Duty. Are there cheaters? Yes. Is there glitches? Yes. Is there improvements on the environments? Yes. Is there, is it agreed that they can make a little more enemies? Of course they will. But are they going to right now? I hope not. Because they need to fix the bugs right now and get the game smoothed out. And if they do port it over to the Xbox, make it where the PlayStation and PC community gets the new stuff first, then port it over to the Xbox crowd. Maybe wait another 6 months and you give all of it to the Xbox crowd for the same price. That way no one feels jaded and gypped. Because I think the biggest thing is, if this game does go over to the Xbox crowd, the Xbox people are going to like it. And I think they're going to love the fact that this game is not based upon Call of Duty and not based upon Halo or Gears of War or Battlefield. It's actually something fresh approach to a game. And my Xbox brothers and sisters out there who are pre-enlisting to fight for freedom and democracy. A lot of them are pre-enlisting. A lot of them are like, I'm pre-enlisting. I want to right now. And a few of them have bought PlayStation 5 just to play Helldivers 2. And, those individuals, I will not buy a PS5 just to play one game. Or PC. If you're an Xbox fanboy, do not buy Helldivers 2 on PS5 if you don't got a PS5. If you got a gaming rig, you want to do that, fine. But I wouldn't go out and buy a new console for one game. Because then you're hooked into that console ecosystem and you got it in. It's like, okay, $500 for this. And it's a good game, but it ain't worth $500. If you got a gaming rig and you upgrade your graphics card, yeah, cool. But if you're an Xbox fan, I think Helldivers 2 will be on Xbox eventually. I think what they're trying to do is, work out all the bugs, work out all the kinks, and really make it where diplomacy. Because right now the Xbox fanboys, the Xbox fan base is pre-enlisting, and they're pre-enlisting into the battle for diplomacy. They're literally rabid for this game. They're and even some PlayStation fans are actually, hey, yeah, we need more reinforcements. PC crowd's like, we don't care either way. Just let's have fun, play the game. But hey, more the merrier. You can have a PC, you can have an Xbox, and you have maybe a Switch version of Helldivers 2. You never know. Probably not Helldivers 1, maybe more Switch, probably, but that'll increase the life of Helldivers 1, over top for the Switch would be pretty much the best thing for Switch. The power it has. Helldivers 1 would be a little more life for that one if you play Helldivers 1 still. That'd be good for Helldivers 1, obviously. But Helldivers 2 is a great game. I recommend playing it if you have a PS5. If you got a PC, I recommend playing it. If you got an Xbox, if you want to buy a PC to play other games, cool, but I wouldn't just buy one just for one game. It's not worth it. It's worth it, but not worth $500. Okay, it's not worth $500. It's not worth that. Okay, it's not worth $500. That's a little too excessive for one game. If you want to play, God of War Ragnarok and this game and a lot of PS4 titles you haven't played, you're on an Xbox only. Yeah, cool. Go pick one up. You can probably get standard old version PS5, probably a decent price. On you go buy used or GameStop or whatever like that. But I would not buy just one console for a game. But if you can buy a gaming rig somewhere like a Best Buy or Walmart, and it could run Helldivers 2 decently, hey, go for it. But like I said, don't buy. But I think it'll be on Xbox eventually. I think with Arrowhead, not being owned by Microsoft or Sony, it's probably the best thing for them because then they have best part of both worlds. Now if they give this game over to Microsoft, they're giving even a lot more money on top of that. And who knows? They may even approach Nintendo with this. May Helldivers 1 maybe on the Switch, maybe. Possible. And that'll increase that life of that game for a little while longer. Of course, it's been out for a long time too anyway, but still. Like I said, guys, my video is kind of a rant here, but this is really why Helldivers 2 is better than Call of Duty. It's just in Battlefield and Halo, it's a fresher approach. Now, it's taken some things from Halo, it takes some things from Warhammer, takes some things from Star Trek Troopers, and they put it together in a masterpiece called Helldivers 2. That is what this game actually is. It's a masterpiece. It's something that's a fresher approach. It's fun to play, but hard to master. This video, guys, is about 30 minutes long almost, so I'm going to end it here. Are you a Helldivers 2 Freedom? No, are you fighting for diplomacy? And if you are, my game tag on Steam is actually my last name, 00. That's what on Steam, so you might find me on there. Send me a Steam invite or a friend request, and to play some games. Yeah, guys, it's a great game, and I think it's awesome. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.